Hello everybody and welcome back to the NeuroSMP. You know how I've spent the past couple of episodes building this monstrosity that actually looks really pretty and getting it functioning? I might have found something really useful. So I realised I basically have no coal and no diamonds, which is, I'd say no problem, but it is a problem. I need to get some more coal or just more stuff really, and I do actually need to get more sticks as well, because for whatever reason I'm always low on everything. I went caving trying to find out where the location of coal actually is, and I thought, hey, it would be at Y30. Well, I might not be wrong, but I might not be right. This is Y30 and all I found so far is copper. Granted, I didn't really go mining too long, looking for some answers via Google. If you've got a problem, Google's always got some sort of an answer, and obviously it's always correct. But I went to Google and Google was like, oh, you need to be looking at 95 to 96. And I went to 95 and 96 and it's ironically the very top of my mob spawner up there, which isn't very useful. But I also thought it might be 0, you know, where coal might be. And I think actually that's the safest bet I've got so far, because I did actually find about 3 pieces of coal around that level, and that's it so far. But my mines are a mess, let's be honest. I mean, there's this thing and I don't even know what it is, and I should probably explore it actually. Torch it up a bit, make it a bit brighter so I can see what I'm actually doing. I don't see any coal, but I do see some iron, so that's useful to know for the future. And there does happen to be a fair bit of coal around this area in general. And more lapis and more redstone. Basically, I have found every single ore apart from the one that I need. Well, the 2 that I need. But that's not what I want to show you guys. I realised that this big old cave where we found the lapis the last episode, this hadn't been lit up or thoroughly explored, so I kind of wanted to do that. And as I was lighting this area up and just casually exploring it, I realised it was a lot bigger than it seemed, which is basically every single sentence you can ever say about caves in 1.18. And also, it doesn't matter how much I light it up, random things do spawn in, and I don't know why, but I'm not going to bother too much with them. If I get gunpowder, I get gunpowder. If I blow up, I blow up. If I lose my boots, uh-oh. But that's fine. So, the thing I'm looking for, not necessarily down here, that's fine, but I am just going to light it up so we don't have to deal with anything else. There's quite a lot of tuff, actually, which is good. I'm getting distracted. Right, okay, let me show you what I found before I get too sidetracked. I found a mob spawner. Of course I did. Why would I not find a mob spawner after I spent God knows how many hours building a mob spawner? You know? Because why else would I find a mob spawner after I've made a mob spawner? And it's a skeleton one. So, you know, I'm going to... Oh, gosh. But I don't actually know exactly where this is, but I've got a feeling it's going to be somewhat underneath my base. That, or I've gone about 100 miles away from my base, and I'm just under someone else's base now. But we've got a name tag, 7 pieces of gunpowder, or 8 if you can do maths, and 7 or 8 pieces of rotten flesh if you can do maths again, and 3 redstone. So, not a bad haul, actually. And, of course, we've got a skeleton spawner, which means we can actually get skeletons to spawn in, and we can have good source of EXP, and look, more lapis. This is actually bonkers that I've managed to find this after I made that incredible looking mob spawner. You might have noticed that something has been missing from my series, this series. And it's not diamonds, but I do want to explain something stupid that I've done. So let me just go home and I'll explain the stupid thing that I've done. I currently have no iron pickaxes, which isn't a problem, right? Because I've got a diamond pickaxe, except for the fact that it's silk touch, which means I can't actually get the ores if I mine the ores. So basically, I can't mine redstone or gold or other stuff because I don't have a pickaxe that has the ability to do that. Which is possibly one of the stupidest things that I've done in a very long time. Trust me, I've done quite a few things that are stupid, but this takes the biscuit. And again, I am low on bamboo and sticks and basically every single... Why do I have nothing? Why do I always have nothing? This is actually bonkers. And I need to get enough sticks to make another stick to make another sword, because otherwise this sword is going to break and I'm going to have nothing. What? This is actually bonkers. Why am I so low on everything? I'm broke in basically every single block in Minecraft. That's ridiculous. How can one individual as cool as me be this broke? So many brain cells, yet all of them are currently on holiday, which, to be honest, I don't blame. It's nice weather at the moment. I don't know how long this lovely weather is going to last. But we've got a stone sword and we've got an iron pickaxe. I'm only using stone tools just until we get, you know, actually enough diamonds to have good gear. Let's go back. And how many diamonds is this going to be? I've got a feeling it's going to be I should have got more sticks to make coal. And no, I've got sticks, I just don't have coal. Oh my gosh, I do not have an operating brain cell today, do I? Okay, torches acquired. Let's light this place up so I don't have to deal with the stuff known as death things. I mean, they're not actually called the death things, but they are death light. There's a lot of glow squid down there. I could sell that in the shop. I don't know how I'd incorporate it, but I'd figure something out. This donut has a brain cell that operates every now and then. Let's say bye-bye to the boat. We don't need a boat underground. Why did I just move the axe back? I wanted the dirt. Okay. I had an empty hand as well. Okay, how many diamonds do you guys think this is? I think this might just be one, to be honest. Oh, it's at least 2. Okay, this is quite exciting. It's 3! Woohoo! That means we can make another diamond pickaxe, and hopefully that one will be our fortune one. Oh my gosh, okay, that's a relief. Okay, let's get home and then put that stuff away. And I'm going to talk to you guys about something that kind of needed to be talked about, because it's obviously been missing from the videos from this entire season. And I actually want to talk about why it's been missing. So, you might have noticed that for the entirety of season 1, I had time lapses and it was going really well and everyone seemed to enjoy my videos, and that's a really big area. I don't really want to go down there. But yeah, I had time lapses in my first season of NeuroSMP. But the second season, I just haven't had any. And there is a genuinely good reason for that, being that my editing software currently can't handle making time lapses. And I did try a while back to make a time lapse, but it was a very big please don't make me do this kind of moment. So I figured, because of the fact that I consistently put strain onto my laptop anyway, I'm not going to make it do something so redonkulous that it can not cope anymore. So I decided to give it some slack and a little bit of a break. And that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just letting it, you know, do what it's comfortable with doing, which at this point is just, you know, recording. The occasional stream is getting kind of bad with streaming at the moment as well. I am aware of that. I have taken that into note. But until I either get the problems with my laptop fixed, which, let's be honest, I don't think that's happening anytime soon, or until I get like a new PC, I don't think that's going to happen. My time lapses are going to be gone for a little while. And that's totally fine, because that means kind of less editing for me to do, but I know that some people really enjoyed the time lapses. So I am sorry about that. I just want to make sure that my laptop still survives at the end of the day. At this point, just to give you a sort of general idea as to how bad my laptop is, it's got a nickname. It was originally just the potato, but then it became Schrodinger's potato because of the fact that, like, every time I turn it on at the plug, it just doesn't start charging, but it will turn on. So my laptop will consistently, you know, charge, which is great. I love it when my laptop charges. Well, I'd love for it to charge, but it just is kind of refusing to at this point in time. I don't know why. I'm not going to fully question it. As long as it, you know, operates at the end of the day, that's fine by me. But that's basically why there's no time lapses. Unless I happen to try and get replay mod, but again, I don't know how that would cope with my laptop or how my laptop would cope with that. Because I've never really used the replay mod. I've tried to keep things as vanilla as possible. I know that multiple Minecrafters and content creators do use the replay mod, so I think in the future I might give it a go. But until I know how bad my laptop's doing, I'm going to try and take it easy with it, if that makes sense. That probably does not make sense. I kind of just confused myself, so well done, Bear. Okay. I have just been mining iron for the past, I don't know how long. I just need this iron just for the EXP, really. I don't think this will get us to level 30, but we'll give it a go. We'll take it as far as we can, and then there's quite a bit of iron here, actually. I mean, it would help if I was actually mining the iron. But I think for the time-lapse music, I quite enjoyed it as well. So I don't know if I'm just going to put that as background music, as so when I'm talking about things and there's the awkward pause, as I'm trying to figure out what to say or re-say. Right, I think I'm going to head back and we're going to start smelting this and we're going to see how much experience we get in total. Oh wait, we've got enough. Exactly. Perfect. Okay. I'll see you in a sec as to this. Well, this will be... I'm going to wait for all of this to smelt. That'll be 1 second for you and God knows how long for me. And there we go. And we got not even a full level from that. Oh my god, okay. Looks like we're gonna AFK for a while today. Possibly. I'm just going to put this bare iron in there. I mean, we could just go mine all that copper that we found. But that might take a while. Oh, how about I mine the copper that I found at like Y30 and see how much that gives. Can't wait for that to be a mistake, turning all my sticks into torches. It's so weird not having a huge variety of stuff to sell in the shop this season. Last season I sold bonfires and torches and they actually seem to do pretty well. This season I'm only selling cookies and pumpkins. Well, pumpkin pies. And before anyone's like, oh, you took that from the hermits. Actually, no, I did it before season... What, now? What, they're up to like 9 now or something? So I did it before them. Yeah. So we'll mine this, obviously, naturally. Oh, there's a cave there. Is it a cave or is it just a... Oh, there's something down there, isn't there? It's totally fine. Okay. So there's lapis here. I'm not going to mine that. Oh, what was that? Was that an arrow or was that a bat? Okay, is there anything that might kill me from up here? Oh, my holy friend, I found you finally. My gosh. Okay, finally. We've basically found every single ore now, apart from emerald. Alrighty, let's go smelt this and hopefully I get to level, I don't know, higher than I am. Okay, we have 2 stacks of copper. I think it is high time that we made a second furnace. We'll just keep that one there for the moment, just to keep it burning and turning and proceeding to proceed. Okay, so we'll take this coal from here, chuck that in as well, and I'll catch you when they're both done. In hindsight, I probably should have put the copper into this furnace as opposed to the other one. But it means I can put the iron in here. And we are so close to actually getting to the level 30. I'm so excited. Okay, so copper blocks are irreversible. Or reversible even. So there we go. We're just going to make that into blocks. And we're going to forget about them for a while. Alrighty, so we are actually making a fair bit of progress, which again is surprising. Wait, hang on a sec, we have a name tag. We got 2 name tags. Ooh, we are rolling with steam up in here. That made no sense whatsoever. Okay, there's some arrows in here. I'm just going to put them on me because I do use this crossbow a fair bit. How are we so close but so far? How? This is... This is bullying. Okay, that should be enough. Way! We got it. Okay. We just have to deal with the fact that, like, we have no chickens left over. But we will do the enchanting of the diamond pickaxe. We'll get fortune 3 and hopefully something else. Who knows? We'll find out though. Put these chickens on to cook. We'll have a good time all the time. Chuck it in, we got fortunes. Whoa, my god, okay, that's quite a good pickaxe. Okay, yes! Yes, oh my god, yes. Oh my god, okay, I actually have good pickaxes. Well, we just need unbreaking 3 on that one, and then mending on both. But, whoa, boy, that's good. We can work on that. I did a stream between these clips and I found yet another skeleton spawner, and that one in particular is going to be the one that I change into an EXP farm. Also, while we were streaming, I found more diamonds, made a helmet, a diamond sword, and we finally enchanted these diamond boots to get unbreaking 3 and protection 3. It's not too bad, but it could be a bit better. We also found a mine shaft, which is where these extra chests have come from, and the to-do board for when you are bored has had 2 things added to it, being unbreaking and mending books. Other than that, not much has changed, but I have been getting more gunpowder to fill up these barrels at spawn, so that anyone can get some gunpowder and make some more rockets. Now I know that other people have been doing it as well, so I think soon we should have all of these barrels fully completed, which would be pretty dang cool. Now not much has changed in the shop, but I do keep this place fully stocked and I check it most days just to make sure that everything's totally fine. But while I was passing by, I noticed that the Quest Chronicles, there's a sign on the desk. Well, supposedly the desk. It's still quite an empty looking office, but there's a sign that says, "I have quest, please." So I don't know who that is from or who it's for, really. I am most likely going to make the EXP grinder on stream at some point in the upcoming weeks. And that will just be the stream project, as I'll be honest, I'm getting kind of bored of terraforming. Now, we've made a huge amount of progress, but I think for now, I'm quite happy to leave it where it is until I need more land. And that will be it for today's episode. I will catch you in the next one. Thank you very much for joining in. Until then, bye-bye. Fly like a bird, do-do-do-do-do. There's a weird cave down there, I don't want to explore. Where are my rockets? There they are. I'm pretty sure it was this direction. I'm not entirely sure for certain, but I think it might have been. So I came down this little sort of weird gap, I guess. And I was just trying to find, I don't know, the end so I can stop placing torches. Because I thought, hey, you know, I'm trying to get good mobs to spawn up there, good quantity of mobs to spawn up there. And nothing was really spawning. I was like, oh, why is nothing spawning? I might as well go light up the caves. And whilst I was lighting up the caves, I found something interesting. I found that I came to a dead end, and this is not what I was looking for.